Namaskar to one and all present here. I am Tanisha Jha of Standard 9C and today is our activity class in which all students of class 9C has organized a storytelling competition in which the participant will tell the story from the textbook chapter like The Lost Child, The Little Girl and The Last Leaf. So, the first participant who is Arushi Raj who is going to tell the story of The Last Leaf, and the second participant who is Tannu Bharti who is going to tell the story of The Lost Child, and the third participant who is Komal Singh who is going to tell the story of The Little Girl. So let's begin. Now I would like to call Behan Arushi for the story The Last Leaf. Behan Arushi. Namaskar to one and all present here. This is Arushi Raj from Standard 9 standing here to tell you all a story that is The Last Leaf written by O. Henry. It's a wonderful story about two young artists. Shiv and Jhansi, two young artists, used to live in the third story of an old house. Jhansi was suffering from pneumonia. She always used to look outside the window at an old ivory creeper. The doctor used to come and check her up, but there was no improvement in her condition. One day the doctor came and checked her up. After checking her up, he took Shiv aside and asked her, "Is anything worrying Jhansi?" "I think that Jhansi doesn't have the will to leave. If she doesn't, the medicines will not help her." Shiv was very worried after hearing this. Shiv always tried to distract Jhansi's mind from her illness. She always used to tell her about the clothes, fashions. She even brought her canvas in her room and draw in front of her. While painting, she sometimes whistled. One day, Shiv heard Jhansi whispering something. Jhansi was counting backwards. 12, 11, 10, 9, 8, 7, 6. There are only 5 left of them. When the last leaf will fall, I will die. Shiv said, "It's nonsense, Jhansi. What the old ivory creeper has to do with your illness?" Shiv told Jhansi, "Please dear, don't look outside the window. I have to draw an old miner, so I need the light, so I can't draw the curtains. I'm going downstairs to ask Mr. Burman to be my model." Mr. Burman was an old 60-year man. He lived on the ground floor. Shiv went downstairs and to Burman. Burman asked Shiv about Jhansi's condition. Shiv said that she thinks that when the last leaf of the ivory creeper will fall, she will also die with that last leaf. Burman said that, "Is she nonsense? Is she an idiot? That what the old ivory creeper has to do with her illness? What the last leaf?" Burman said nothing but went up the stairs with Shiv. He looked at Jhansi's condition and looked outside the window. After looking outside, he didn't say anything, just came back. On that night, it was stormy and raining heavily. Shiv was very worried on the next morning that the last leaf would have fallen. Jhansi told Shiv to draw the curtains as she wanted to see the last leaf, if it was still there or not. Shiv, becoming very scared, she drew the curtains, but there was the last leaf still there. Shiv said, "Look Jhansi, there's the last leaf still there and it's quite green and healthy now." Shiv said that even it was in the stormy and raining heavily, the last leaf is still there. After that, Jhansi's condition started to improve. After checking her up, the doctor said that I have to go downstairs to check Mr. Burman. He is also suffering from pneumonia. One day, Shiv came and told Jhansi that Mr. Burman died this morning. Shiv asked Jhansi about the last leaf. "Do you remember last leaf, Jhansi? It was the Burman's masterpiece. The janitor says that some green and yellow colors were on his floor, and there was a ladder and lantern." She said that the last leaf fell that day, but that was Burman's masterpiece that gave you alive today. That's all. Thank you. Thank you, Behan. Give a thunderclap for Behan. So,
Now I would like to call Behan Tanu Bharti for the story The Lost Child. Behan.
This is another story.
Hariom everyone, myself Tanu from Standard 9, and today I am saying a story that is given in our syllabus named The Lost Child. The Lost Child is a very amazing story which is written by Mulk Raj Anand. In this story, it was the festival of spring in which one child went to fair with his father and mother. The child saw many things in the way to fair like mustard field, butterfly, dragonfly and so on. The child was also attracted towards all those things which were present in the fair. But he knew that his parents was not able to buy him all those things towards which he was attracting, as they belonged to a middle class family. After some time, the child lost in the fair and he started weeping continuously, and he forgot to buy all those things towards which he was attracting in the first. At the same time, a man came towards him and he also asked about his problems, why he was weeping continuously, and he also offered many things to the child like sweets, balloons, toys and so on. But the child wanted nothing as his parents was his priority. The moral of the story is that every child has their priority, and their priority is their parents, and without parents a child is nothing. That's all. Thank you.
Thank you, Behan. Do clap number 2 for her.
So now I would like to call Behan Komal Singh for the story The Little Girl. Namaskar to everyone. I am Komal Singh from Standard 9C, standing here to tell a story. The title of the story is The Little Girl. The Little Girl is written by Catherine Mansfield. In this story, share about the relationship between parents and children. In this story, there was a little girl named Kezia. She lived with her father, mother and grandmother. She afraid to his father and feel comfortable when he went for office. She stuttered with her father where she never stuttered with other. One day her grandmother suggested her to make a pin cushion for a gift out of beautiful piece of yellow silk. With a lot of difficulty, she stitched 3 sides of the cushion and then she went to mother's room and take some papers to fill up the cushion. That paper was very important speech for the court authority of his father. Although she accepted her mistake and tries to explain the reason why she does it, but her father was too angry and he punished her. Dreadfully she said, "Why did God make father?" One day in evening she saw Mr. McDonald playing with his 5 children, laughing and enjoying. She thought that not all fathers are similar. Few days later her mother need to be hospitalized and her grandmother goes with her. So Kezia was alone in home with cook. The day went fine, but in night she woke up of fear and weeping as she had a terrible nightmare. When Kezia opened her eyes, she found her father beside her bed. He carried her to his bedroom and made her comfortable. He told her to rub her feet in his leg and set them warm. By spend one night, she realized that her father was not bad. He has love and care for her, but in his own way. There is a quote related to this story. No other love in the world is like the love of a father for his little girl. That's all. Thank you.
Thank you, Behan. Give a thunder clap for her. I hope that you all have enjoyed. Thank you for giving your precious time. Thank you a lot.